क्योंकि सैटरडे का फ्लाइट है ना, वो क्या करते हैं।
पता नहीं, बोल नहीं सकते ना, कुछ भी हो सकता है, क्या बोलूं उसमें मैं। और मेरे को एक बात समझ में नहीं आ रहा, तो मतलब फिर तो इंडिगो वाला भी चेंज होगा, क्योंकि इंडिगो और एयर इंडिया साथ में कैसा लैंड होएगा वो एयरपोर्ट पे? तो मिलिट्री एयरपोर्ट है, छोटा सा एयरपोर्ट है, एट टाइम एक ही फ्लाइट लैंड होता है एयर इंडिया। कुछ नहीं, तो सब अपने अजम्पशन है, उसका कुछ नहीं कर सकते, जो होएगा वो देखा जाएगा। सालुंकी को इसलिए पूछो, उनको तो मैसेज नहीं आया अभी तक। बाकी और किसी को आएगा तो पता चलेगा।
Yeah, good morning, everyone. Yesterday we saw a continuation of what is happened day before yesterday. Bond yield further came off, and even the dollar index also softened. That is supporting the international market. US market shown positive trend, and today morning Asian markets are also indicating positive trend with gain of around 1 to 2%. We had seen up till last week consistent threat, and thereafter the Gaza and Israel event, which has disrupted. But thereafter things are cooling off, and we expect this process to continue. We do not expect any major hiccup as expected from Gaza event on the overall world economy. So seems more of a positive. Commodities are quite today. The US dollar oil, Brent oil is more of a flattish, and even the other commodities are range bound. So nothing so great impact from the other part of the world. So expect more of a continuation in today's for Indian market as well. So likely to remain positive. I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Thank you, sir. Very good morning, all of you. So, as we have seen in the daily charts of Nifty, we have seen a double bottom kind of a formation in Nifty, which is a positive sign. And in yesterday's trading session, Nifty has successfully closed above its 50-day moving average, which was currently holding Nifty at around 19,600 levels. And Nifty has given a very strong closing of 19,680, 9,690. So, Nifty has given a good closing in yesterday's trading session. If we look at today's trading session, we are expecting the markets to open on the gap up node, and it is going to be a positive node. The only thing which is concerning is the 20-day moving average, which is currently placed at 19,770. So that would be the immediate resistance for Nifty. So once it surpasses 19,770, that can reach up to 19,840 to 19,900 levels on the upside. Whereas the trend line support for intraday Nifty is at 19,640, followed by 19,570. If you look at Bank Nifty, we've seen a double bottom formation, and we're waiting for the confirmation in Bank Nifty. But Bank Nifty has three average resistance, that is 150 and 20-day moving average, up to 45,000 levels. That is approximately 550 points. So these 550 points needs to be watched in Bank Nifty. The immediate resistance for Bank Nifty for today is placed at 44,740. Once it closes above that, then 45,000 will act as a very strong resistance zone. And once the Bank Nifty surpasses 45,000, then it can reach up to 45,280 to 45,500 levels. The immediate support will be around yesterday's low point, which is around 44,080, and below and that will be 43,870. If we talk about financial Nifty, it has closed around 19,950. The resistance for this index is placed at 20,040, followed by 20,140. Whereas the support for this index is placed at 19,800, followed by 19,650. If we talk about stocks, we feel Ipca Labs is looking good at current levels. It has shown a very good consolidation breakout, and in on all the time frames, be it weekly, daily, monthly. So Ipca Labs is looking good at current levels. Ipca Labs can be added for a target of 978. The stop loss would be 932. We've already initiated a buy call for this. Similarly, Balkrishna Industries is looking good at current levels. It has been showing a good flag pattern breakout on its daily and intraday charts. So Balkrishna Industries can be added at current levels as well. For a target of 2710, the stop loss would be 2500. That's all from my side. I request the derivatives team to take the call forward.
Yeah, thank you, Ayush. On the derivative front, as I've been saying earlier as well, when Nifty was down, that there is good base building around 19,500, 19,600 put strikes. That does suggest, good supports around these levels. Even when Nifty was going down, we had seen some amount of open interest built up around these levels, indicating positive bias. PCR has also moved up, which is another good sign. So all in all, the data is positive. VIX is also at comfortable levels. So nothing to really worry about at this point of time. We might see some resistance come in for Nifty around the 19,800, 850 odd levels, which has been a resistance in the past. And yeah, so we might see some range bound action now going forward for some days, with stocks taking the lead and index specific remaining largely range bound. From the stock specific front, CUB after a long time has witnessed a price volume breakout, and very importantly, shorts have been covered yesterday. So very likely this stock is likely to move up significantly. Also, there is a breakout in GNFC and Chambal fertilizers. So fertilizers might witness some good buying action going forward. Even UPL, in fact. So all in all, this sector as a whole will witness some good buying going forward. So look out for the same in the next couple of weeks. These stocks might remain strong, and one can look to buy these stocks going ahead. So that's it from my side. Like to ask the fundamental team to take over, please.
Good morning. RBI has directed Bank of Baroda to suspend onboarding of customers on its Bob World mobile application based on certain supervisory concerns that RBI has observed in the bank's mobile banking onboarding processes. Further, onboarding of customers on the Bob World app will be subject to further strengthening of related processes to the satisfaction of RBI. Almost 43% of the fixed deposits and recurring deposits that Bank of Baroda is sourcing comes from this application of Bob World. So this will be negative for Bank of Baroda. MCX proposes to go live with a new commodity derivatives platform with effect from coming Monday, that is 16th October. So this is positive for MCX. Thank you.
Yeah, apart from this, today TCS result is expected. The expectation is that the CC revenue growth of around 1.1% quarter on quarter, and margins are likely to show some improvement quarter on quarter. Last quarter it was 23.2. EBIT margin is likely to move up to 23.9%, whereas last year it was 24%. So there is an improvement quarter on quarter, but still year on year it will likely to be more of a flattish. So overall PAT is likely to increase by around 9% year on year and 3% quarter on quarter. So as such, nothing great expected from the TCS results. More of impact of the world slowdown will be visible in the TCS result. The most important thing is how the order booking comes in this quarter that need to be watched, whether they are able to maintain last two quarters, 10 billion order booking in this quarter as well or not, that need to be seen. Apart from that, TCS will be announcing buyback, and most of the time earlier the buyback has come through tender offer. So the expectation is that the tender offer buyback will be there, and the buyback could be somewhere at around 17 to 18,000 crores rupees. So that is more of a expectation. But if suppose the tender offer come on a market purchase, then it will act as negative for the stock. So stock is trading at reasonable valuation of around 25 time FY25. FY25. I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. Good morning, everyone. So in today's session, we are expecting some pullback in commodities. So one can initiate buying gold at 57,600 and maintain a stop loss of 57,400. On upside, 57,850, 58,000 is the level we are recommending to take profits. All in all, strong resistance is at 58,200. So profit booking is advisable on a higher end. Silver also, if prices are sustaining above 69,300, then we recommend further buying till 69,850, 70,000. Else from that level again, one can witness some pressure, selling pressure. In crude oil, prices are trading in a range from 7,100 to 70 to 50. So trading within this range is recommended. In natural gas also, we are witnessing profit taking from higher end. So prices are resisting 290 levels, and on downside again 270 is a good support area. So all in all, could trade within this range. And in copper, we are expecting again prices to test the resistance area of 712 to 14. So buying with a stop loss of 700 is recommended. And zinc also 220 is holding as a support. So again on upside, 224 to 25 is the area where again one can take profits. So unless 220 is broken, one can maintain a buy position. That's it from me. I'll ask Utkarsh to take the call forward.
Thank you, sir. Very good morning, all of you. For today's trading session in USD INR, we are expecting a range bound movement. On the lower side, 83.25 or 83.26 act as a important support. So one can initiate a long position within this range with a stop loss of 83.16 for the target of 83.20 and 83.38 levels. And the higher side 83.37 and 83.40 at important resistance. So one can initiate a short positions within this range with a stop loss of 83.41 level for the target of 83.27 levels. In Euro INR, one can initiate a long positions around 83.20 to 83.16 levels with a stop loss of 88 levels for the target of 88.60 and 88.85 levels. In GBP INR, one can initiate a long positions in the range of 102.20 to 102.15 levels with a stop loss of 101.85 for the target of 102.47 and 102.75 levels. Thank you.